What's happening, guys? Welcome to another video. We're training shoulders today. Awesome shoulder workout for you guys. Let's get into the video. First exercise was seated dumbbell side laterals. Haven't done these for a while. I've been doing the standing version for quite a while now, so I thought I'd mix things up. They're a bit more difficult than the standing version. Because you're seated, you're taking your legs out of it, so you won't be able to lift as heavy a weight. That's fine. It's not really about the weight that you lift, it's how you lift that weight. So 3 sets here, 12 reps a piece. What I'd like to do with these is when I come up, I like just twist my wrist a little. And that really focuses on that side head. Lately I've been starting my shoulder workouts with some sort of lateral raise to really focus on this side area. This is the one that I want to develop the most now. And what I recommend to a lot of clients is your weak areas, start on those first. When you're fresh, you've got the most amount of strength, most amount of endurance, you can lift the most weight. So work on the weak areas first and then move on to your strong points. So all the reps with this one should be nice and controlled, no swinging of the weight. Really focus on that side delt, give the side delt a good squeeze when you get to about this level. Really concentrate on the muscle that you're working. Get your mind into that muscle. Second exercise is a upright row. Well, I've kind of modified it so it hits the side delts. So upright rows are normally like this. If you do hold the wide grip, it's normally like this. What I'm doing is taking it like so. So I'm holding it and I'm bringing it up like that. So it's kind of like a barbell side lateral. Focusing on the side delts again. Coming up here, giving the side delts a good squeeze and taking it back down again. So I've just tweaked the exercise a little to focus on the muscle that I want to hit. So it works out really well actually. I got a really nice pump from this exercise. We did 3 sets here, again 12 reps. Moving on, third exercise, we're still staying with the side head of the shoulder and we're doing incline bench side raises. Love this exercise ever since I saw Arnold doing them in pumping iron. Really hits the side delt. 3 sets of 10 here, and then what I'm doing is I'm supersetting this exercise with straight arm side raises, and I'm using a 5 kg plate. So the 5 kg plate is a bit different to the dumbbells. The weight is hanging down more. It just creates a slightly different tension to the muscle. And here is straight arms. So whereas the first exercise, the dumbbell sides was like so my arms are like that, going up in that sort of fashion. This one I'm kind of going straight up. So straight up. So first exercise was like that. This one we're going straight up. And again, slightly different angle, so it's going to target a slightly different area of the muscle. So we're trying to hit all the muscle fibers in that side delt area. So it's a nice little variation. So 3 sets of 10 on the incline bench side raise, and then 3 sets of 10 on the straight arm side raise. Okay, that's 4 movements done on the side delts. Side delts are nice and pumped. It's time to move on to the rear delts. So we're doing bent over dumbbell raises for the rear delt, 3 sets of 20 here. When you come up on this one, really squeeze that rear delt. So you really have to get your head into that muscle, really squeeze that rear delt hard. Common mistake on this one I see people doing every single day is they're using a weight that's just too heavy. So they're swinging the arms but they're not really contracting that muscle. So use a weight that you can control, not a weight that controls you. Make sure to really squeeze the rear delts at the top of the movement here. So when you get to here, really squeeze them for about a split second, bring it down, control it back up again, squeeze. Mind muscle connection is so important with this one. So we've done 5 movements so far, 4 for the side head of the shoulder and 1 for the rear head. Now it's time to move on to a pressing movement. So we're doing plate loaded shoulder press, 3 sets. And what I'm doing here is I'm doing 20 reps in the traditional way, where I'm sitting down and pressing the weight up. And then I'm going to turn around and face the pad, sit in the opposite direction and do another 20 reps. The first 2 sets were fine, I got the 40 reps. In the final set, I got my first set of 20 reps, and when I changed the seat positions, I got to about 10 or 15 and I started failing. So instead of stopping there, I just do partial reps. So I've done about 4 or 5 partial reps, just get the reps in, get a lot of blood flow into that area. Now with this one, I'm doing fast reps. Sometimes I'll do nice controlled reps, sometimes I'll do extra slow reps, and sometimes I'll do fast explosive reps. Now you've got different types of muscle fibers all over your body. You got type 1 muscle fibers, you got type 2 muscle fibers, and the speed of the rep makes a difference on which muscles you target. So I always like to mix up the speed of my reps as well. Majority of the time they're nice and controlled. Sometimes I'll do really slow reps, and every now and then I'll do fast reps, particularly when I'm doing very high reps. So if I'm doing 30, 40, 50 reps, I normally do it at a fast pace. And it just keeps the training interesting and it mixes everything up. Just like my rep ranges. So I'll never always do 12 reps. My rep ranges start from 6 reps and it goes all the way up to 50 reps. So I'm always mixing my training up and it keeps it nice and interesting. It stops you from getting bored. That's the shoulder workout done. I've finished off the shoulders with 3 sets of bear crawls. I haven't done bear crawls for a while and I just fancied doing them. That's a hard enough exercise to do anyway, but after a full session of shoulders, it's extremely hard. So it's a great full body workout. You're working your shoulders, obviously, your triceps, your chest, your legs, especially your core as you're crawling up and down. So it's a really tough exercise to do. Gets your heart rate sky high. Definitely helps with strength and stamina. So nice little variation to finish off shoulder day. That's the workout done, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.